In this problem, we are asked to find the maximum depth of a binary tree. The maximum depth of a binary tree is defined as the maximum number of nodes along the longest path from the root of a node to the farthest leaf of that node. In other words, we need to determine the maximum number of levels of a binary tree along the longest path from the root to the farthest leaf. That value is the maximum depth of the binary tree. To solve this problem, we'll use some recursion techniques, specifically the depth-first search or DFS, in order to visit each node and calculate the maximum depth in an efficient way. In the tree-node class, we get a node of the binary tree. A node has three parts: val, left, and right. Val is an integer value that stores the value of the node. Left and right are two integer pointers to the subtrees left and right. The two pointers are of type pointer to tree node, meaning they can indicate towards another object of type tree node. We then calculate the maximum depth of the binary tree given by its root. We start by checking if the root is null pointer. If it is, then that means that the binary tree is empty, in which case the function returns 0. The maximum depth of an empty binary tree is 0. If the binary tree isn't empty, we calculate the maximum depth of the subtrees left and right by using recursive calls of the maxDepth function for these subtrees. The L variable holds the maximum depth of the left subtree, while R holds the maximum depth of the right subtree. Then, the maxDepth function calls itself to calculate the maximum depth of the two subtrees down to the lowest level of the trees. In each call, it adds 1 to the calculated depth of the subtree in order to include the current node in the calculation of the maximum depth. This implementation is efficient, time and space-wise, because it traverses each node of the tree only once, assuring a time complexity of O of n, where n is the total number of nodes in the binary tree. The binary tree has two subtrees, left and right. To determine the maximum depth of the current tree, we must take into consideration the maximum depth of these two subtrees. That is represented by the expression max of L and R, where L is the maximum depth of the left subtree and R is the maximum depth of the right subtree. Now, let's take a look at an example to better understand this algorithm. Consider a binary tree structured as follows. To find the maximum depth of this tree, the function will start at the root node of value 1 and make recursive calls to explore its left and right subtrees. For the left subtree rooted at node 2, it will further explore nodes 4 and 5. Both nodes 4 and 5 are leaf nodes, so the depth for these nodes is 1. Moving up to node 2, the function calculates its depth as 1 plus max of 1 and 1, which equals 2. Similarly, for the right subtree rooted at node 3, since it is a leaf node, the depth is 1. Finally, at the root node 1, the function calculates the maximum depth as 1 plus max of 2 and 1, which equals 3. In conclusion, the recursive approach taken is efficient because it traverses each node of the binary tree only once, calculating the depths of the subtrees and determining the maximum depth according to those. Using the max function ensures that we always get the maximum depth of the binary tree starting from the root. This solution has a time complexity of O of n, where n is the total number of nodes in the tree due to the depth traversal of each node. Now, let's test this algorithm and make sure it works. Remember that every algorithm can have multiple implementations, and we encourage you to test out your own ideas.